Hey guys, Cripple Fossing Australia. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, don't forget to like and subscribe. So, I thought I haven't done a bit of an educational video lately, so I thought I'd go through that and talk about the classes that I'm doing and talk about that at the end of the video. So, first, I just wanted to just show you how I process things like once I get home, how do I process the gold, separate the gems and all that. I thought I'd do an actual video, and shout out to Made Industries, legends. And yeah, I thought I'd just show you and just give you a bit of a rundown, just a bit of an updated one, just to kind of give you an idea and show you what I got from my class yesterday and also what I got from exploring the other day. So not much gold, but like heaps of good gems. So let's have a look. So first thing I do is bring my concentrates home in the bucket, obviously. I'll just definitely bring them home in the bucket and then, add your soapy water. So you need your soapy water. You need your dish detergent so it breaks the surface tension of your water. Otherwise, your gold's going to float and play around and that's a pain in the butt. So when I get home, I've got my concentrates in my bucket. I'll take my small pan and then load it over the big pan. Like that will be empty. I just load it over like that and then have the strainer in it. And then grab the bucket and, just like you normally would, except you get rid of a lot of that water. You'd get rid of a ton of that water and just make sure it's only just enough to like go a little bit over maybe a little bit over the top of that pan. And then, use that water or water from another one to splash all that gold out because it's lazy. It'll sit there the whole time and it won't move. It'll just sit in the bucket the entire time. So, yeah. Awesome. Thanks, Mum. Dinner's ready. Smells good too. But, so back to that. I'll just, so I've got that in there, coming from the bucket, concentrates into that. Sorry, Mum distracted me a bit, so threw me off. Yep, just strain that out. So you got all your gold concentrates going into that. And then you end up with this. You end up with your stones and then with your pay dirt separated. I've already panned out the gold, but I just thought I'd show you, that kind of stuff. So you got concentrates in your small pan, obviously not the big one, and then you just separate the gems after using that straight into this, and that's what I like to use. When it's got a bit better light, it's a bit easy to show you. But yes, you end up with all these kind of concentrates and stuff, and then once you got them, you're all sorted. All you do is just chuck it into a little tin like this, like I do. Like into one of these little dog tins, reflective, and the sunlight is your savior. You can just see them popping up everywhere. Like, yeah, this is some of the gems that I end up getting. But yeah, we'll get back to that in a second. So yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that, separating that, and then we'll be using our small pan, which has our concentrates in it. Put some water from that bucket into our big pan with soapy water, don't forget. Or you can even just use your small pan straight in the bucket. All you do is tip her on an angle, like that, and you can do your panning. Like obviously you have a bit more water, pan it off, that kind of thing. But it's a lot more convenient in this because it's just going to trap your gold again and it's not going anywhere. So yeah, that's how I do it, and then that's how I get my gold. And then I use my snuffer bottle to suck up all the gold. Separate it and suck up all the gold, and that's what you want. And then I've got the gems back to the gems again. So what I do now is very, very slowly just pick through these. There we go. I just very slowly move them all to one side, like this. I'd have it like that, and then I just go through it very steady, picking out the gems, chucking them in this. You'd be handy to have one of these guys, or a little gem jar. You just chuck them straight into that, or you can just chuck them straight into the bag like I've done here, but then you have to sort them out later. And then, you know, you put out your better gems, your sapphires and stuff into separate bags. But yeah, that's what I do, just straight into there, and then off you go. And then move the stuff you've already gone through. You know, you've gone through all that, so you just move it backwards like this. Move it to the back, and then you know you've gone through it already. So you can just keep going, just press it flat, just go through like that. And yeah, this is what you end up with. A few cheeky ones from my last few trips. Not too bad, I didn't think. Beautiful colours, nice cutters, spinel, garnets, topaz. I don't know what that big one is, but I forgot about that one. And I left it there, and I thought it looked like a house, so I thought it was interesting. And I'm not sure what that one is, guys. You could probably tell me. It's a bit different. Yeah, all sorts of things. Just a bit of gems and, yeah, garnet, zircon, all that stuff. It's beautiful. Bit of quartz, and yeah, you end up with all your constraints like this. This is just from that exploration day, so yeah, not too bad at all. Beautiful bits, as you can see. So yeah, and yes, you need that. You definitely need one of those.